Well, hello there. I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I wanted to look at the cards, look at the planetary energies, and just sort of tell a little bit of a story in the cards with the planets. And also, I thought we would just sort of ask the cards, how can we best deal with these energies at the moment with that? So, as I move that over there, I wanted to just talk a little bit. I've laid the cards out ahead because I wanted to be able to talk about how, first of all, today, this is filmed on the 11th, but it's sort of in the energy more of the 12th of December, which is Monday where I am, and like kick off the beginning of the week with a sort of little bit of a knowing, bit of an idea of some energies that are around us. The 12th, what is the 12th? The 12th of the 12th, 2022 adds up to 66, which is 12 and 3, which is the Hangman. And for most of us with this energy, there is this sort of part vibration of looking forward to the future, wanting things to go well and have an enjoyable time, which just gives us very future orientated state. But also there's lots of frustration and things not going well, because just for example, if I go to the supermarket or any shopping that needs to be done, there's a lot more people with the same idea doing shopping at the same time in a city, and it all takes that little bit longer. Plus, it's enjoyable that we meet up with people that we haven't seen for a while who are in town and things like that. So what you think in your mind when you set out to be a very short-term situation can end up taking a lot longer. And it's also the checkout lines and everything are a lot longer at this time as well. And so you can feel that we're also a little bit in a people pleasing part energy as well, and that can be a twofold thing. It's joyous on one hand, and then on the other hand you can feel like your hands are tied behind your back. So at the end of the day, a sense of creativity, and if we can get out in some nature, even if you look at a picture of some nature or watch some film on your phone or your telly or anything, and just watch like a nature scene for 5 minutes, you'll be amazed on how that will help. Or look at a plant and connect, and that will help sort of ground us, because even though a lot of planets are moving into Capricorn at this time and there is this earth energy, the earth can also be chaotic. It is grounding, but we have to also make ourselves ground because we're not necessarily earth. So at the moment we also have Mercury in Capricorn talking to the North Node in Taurus, and he's helping us with ideas in ticking in the background there, of what's important to us, and opening us up to ideas about security for the future, security for now, helping us think through, well, maybe this year I have to balance my funds a little bit differently, and where in the past for a lot of us it was just all go, spend, worry about the future later. There is an energy of being a little bit mindful of what's happening in the world and thinking twice about what we do, and wanting, once I said, to get connected to source there with that energy of those cards, and also reflecting on what's important to us, what will bring us a sense of security at this time, because like power bills are rising and it's a joyous time, so we get that balance of making the festive season enjoyable, but also perhaps it's going to be in a measured way, but we'll still be able to get everything covered and have things on the table if we get that sorted. The sun is also wanting us to break through barriers, and is communicating with Saturn at the moment in a sextile arrangement, which is just a normal sort of flow of harmony. And it's wanting to help us to do and know what's important, to get everything in line, be structured, because as things move, planets move into Capricorn energy, and we have the solstice in Capricorn and a Capricorn new moon up, there's this Capricorn energy which is ruled by Saturn, and it's all about structure and the future and getting our ducks in a line, lining it all up so that we can travel through the portal of 2023 with ease, taking the learnings from this 2022, but be able to sort of break through with this ease. And then finally, there's quite a lot of planetary energies at the moment. We have the Sun squaring up to Neptune at the moment, and put that one there, move them up a little bit, put that one there, just, yep, that's good. And this can bring a feeling of a little bit of people pleasing feeling, and then maybe feeling that you just need some sort of escape. And what you can do, it's well-meaning, but it's all squaring us all up and just putting this a little bit of pressure on, shining the light on needing to do the right thing on one hand, but also we often feel our hands can be tied a little bit, and that's a lot of social pressure on people, a lot of social pressure. And so if you can just sort of take and stop for a minute and take a deep breath and think about what's gone well to this point in time. And also, I'm going to move into the cards in a minute, but looking at the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. What gets things flowing nicely for us, and then the nature, and maybe if you can be beside some water, or sit and have a cup of tea and reflect about what fills your cup. What can you do for yourself? One small thing that can bring you and your soul some nourishment, some time out, some time to yourself, because that's important as well, to be able to do that and be able to feel that you've got everything in hand when you have time to yourself. So just gather those cards up now if you've had time to have a look for yourself. And I'm just going to move this camera down and bring this one across, and we'll shuffle some cards and just see what will help us nourish our soul. Wow, we have some interesting cards here. There certainly is a lot of options, and there certainly is a lot of decisions to be made, and there certainly is a lot of things, but we are the one that are orchestrating our life. We are the one that makes the choices, and we can choose not to have to do everything. We can pick what's the priority, what's the most important thing, and we seem to be getting some of these cards in line about Aries energy, being able to take charge and be our own master, be our own emperor, and be able to take a firm hand and use our magic wand, create our magic for what we need, and use creativity like we had when we had the Empress earlier with the Hangman. It's creativity, some time to ourselves to have some creativity that is going to nourish us, and also to make the decision to spend time with the people that we know, like, and trust, and that's important as well. like-minded people is very important as well. It's good for the soul. And also, with this King of Cups here on the end, he is about rising above the turbulence that is out there and having a firm grip on what's important and what you love and your own spirituality and what's good for your soul, and be able to rise above all the turbulence that's there at the moment. Because if you're a sensitive person, you are picking up on this energy of people being busy and making plans and obligations and all those sorts of things. But by the same token, there's also the flip side of it, of what you're looking forward to. And so anxiety can have two sides, because you can have the same feelings of turbulence when you're looking forward to what's coming, when you're looking forward to seeing and catching up with other people, looking forward to having a drink with somebody else and possibly giving them a gift. And it's the same fight, flight, freeze sensation the body feels, whether you're about to do something fantastically great or something that is bothering you at another level. So do practice some self-care during these times, or if you need to, call a professional, or like a helpline type thing if you want, or look to your cards, whatever you do that helps you get through what you need. And I just wanted to see with these Angel Tarot cards what energy they are offering us. And actually I should cut them into three and do a little three read, shouldn't I? Because that way you get to choose. Move these down and you get to choose what the message you want with that. So if you've got time now, center yourself, close your eyes and take a breath, and then when you're ready, open your eyes and feel which one you're drawn to. Or you might feel you're going to get a message. It's important that you get a message from 2 or 3, all of them. It's okay. So leaving those there. If you chose the amethyst, your message is 10 of air. Trust that you know that a difficult situation is coming to an end. Embrace change and expect things to just get better. If you've been going through a difficult time, some sort of addiction of some sort, you're going to recover from it. It's just all going to work for you. And get out in nature and be with like-minded souls. You've got the beautiful air as the unicorns. If you picked the rose quartz moon, then your card is the 2 of air. We do have a bit of air energy, don't we? Being unable or willing to make a decision can lead you to a stalemate, which is when we had the hangman there, and pretending that there's no problem. Well, that to me has become an identification. So let's see what the cards say, what you can do about that. What's the next thing? Connect with Archangel Jeremiah. I hope I'm saying that right. Take some time to review and evaluate and assess the facts, because there's time. At any time you can make the choice to move in the direction that you want to go. So there's 2 cards with that, because I just felt that was like a little bit of a diagnosis. This is a situation, but I wanted this, I just thought if you wanted a bit of guidance, that was the guidance that one called for. That was just an intuitive thing. If you drew the clear quartz, was drawn to that, your card is 15, the ego. of Archangel Jophiel. I hope I'm saying these right. I don't know these angels. I know there's tons of them. And I know the right ones come to us that we need. Perhaps you're experiencing a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, running on negativity or fear-based thoughts, which I think can connect to a lot of people at this time, because for a lot of us in this time, as I said, there can be emotional pressure and old buried tapes and things inside of us that we that come up for us at this time of year. So I'm going to ask a second card for the guidance of the situation. And here we have the Archangel Michael. A time of positive change where whatever you're going through here, whatever you feel that is addictive behavior, and that can be just having too many coffees and buzzing around, anything. A situation can move forward for you because you have the Archangel Michael on your side, which is bringing the gift of good fortune to you and things, the wheel moving in the direction that you want it to go. So you just need to ask the angels for help in this time. So thank you for watching this video. It is sort of set around mentally for me for the 12th, but if you're viewing this video up the track or at any time, it's timeless. You'll get the message that you need. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.